Hello students, today we will be discussing about the next element of marketing mix, that is related with the fourth P of the marketing mix known as promotion mix. Promotion mix is itself a very wide concept. It also has got four elements. So first of all, what is promotion mix? Promotion mix includes all those activities which are undertaken by the producer or the manufacturer in order to increase the sale of the product. Because if the producer has to create the demand in the market, and if the producer needs that the customers should know about their product and customers should demand about their product, so he has to make the use of these elements of promotion mix wisely as and when required by him. So what are the various elements of promotion mix? So I have already prepared a draft for you that promotion mix includes four elements. One is public relations, then advertising, then sales promotion activities, and personal selling. These are the four elements of promotion mix through which the producer can increase the sale of his product in the market. So today we will be discussing about one of the elements, that is advertising. As you all know that what is advertising? Advertising means a type of activity in which we are getting some information about the product. So we are all aware of this thing, that we are seeing the different types of advertisement on the print media, okay? Then we can see the different type of advertisement on the audio visual media. So what we are gaining from those advertisements? The information. So advertisement is basically a concept in which the producer, he is just passing the information about the product to the consumer. And why he is passing the information? He has got his own objectives. So through this, the features. Now what are the features of advertising? Advertisement, as it is written here, non-personal communication. It is a non-personal communication. There is no face-to-face communication taking place between the two persons. Only we can read the ad as a consumer, we can see the ad as a consumer, but we cannot react on that and we cannot give our feedback directly, because there is no other party or other person who is in front of us who will listen all these things. So there is no face-to-face communication taking place between the two persons. That's why it is said non-personal communication. Paid form of communication. Advertisement is a paid form of communication for promoting the goods in the market through a proper media and making an attractive ad. We have to spend a lot of money. So it is a paid form of communication. Producer has to spend a lot of money in making one good ad through which he can spread the information about his product. Presence of sponsor. We can easily identify the sponsor behind the advertisement, because advertisement, it gives a message to the general public at large or to the consumer. But who is giving this message? Which organization is giving this message? So we can easily identify through a particular ad that which organization is behind this ad. Presence of media. There should be the presence of media, because advertisement cannot be performed without the presence of media. Media can be audio video media, print media, social media nowadays, internet and many other social networking sites. So through which we can make the promotion of our products and increase the sales. Last one, boosting sales. The main objective of the advertisement is to boost the sale of the product. If the sale of the product will not increase, that means the customer are not creating the demand of the product, and it means that the customer do not have information about the product. So the objective of the advertisement is to provide the information about the product to the customer, and so that they can demand about the product, and it helps in increasing or boosting the sale of the product. Okay, so these are all features of advertisement. Now we move to the role or the functions of advertisement. Now what is the role of advertisement or what is the function of advertisement? क्या काम करता है? It develops a brand image of the product. Because when we are speaking something about the product, we are only speaking about the good qualities of the product. So it helps in developing the brand image of that product. Most of the popular products nowadays, Samsung, Nokia, Philips, etc., for example, are developing their brand image due to advertisement only, because their features are known to consumers. How to make the use of the product, what are the qualities of the product, what are the specific features they are getting in the product. It's only due to this thing that the demand of this product is increasing day by day. So it develops the brand image of the product. Boosts sales and profit. It boosts the sale of the product, and when the sale of the product will be boosted or increased, naturally the turnover is directly related with profit. The more turnover will take place, the more will be the profit earned by the organization. Economies of scale, another thing. When there will be the demand of the products in the market, then more and more products will be produced by the producer, and when they will be producing more and more products, they will get all the benefits related with the economies of the scale of production. That means if the production will increase day by day, so the cost of production will go down. This is a simple concept. आप जितना ज्यादा माल बनाएंगे, जितना ज्यादा गुड्स प्रोड्यूस करेंगे, आपकी कॉस्ट उस कंपैरिजन में नहीं बढ़ती है. सो द कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन कंटिन्यूसली गोज डाउन, एंड अल्टीमेटली इट हेल्प्स द प्रोड्यूसर इन सेलिंग द गुड्स एट द रीजनेबल प्राइस इन द मार्केट. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द फंक्शन ऑफ एडवर्टाइजमेंट. देन कम्स एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशन. Nowadays, advertisement is a very creative and innovative field. We need number of persons who are involved directly or indirectly in this arena. We need the character artist, we need the director, we need the writer, creative writer, lyricist, songwriter, we need the painter. So there are number of persons who are directly and indirectly associated with the creation of one good ad. So ultimately it is making a way, or let's say it is creating a lot of employment in the society. Then it educates the consumer. It educates the consumer about the quality of the product, features of the product, use of the product. So the consumer can know about this thing, that which type of product he has to purchase, he will make the choice. And definitely all these advertisements which are related with the various products which are available in the market, it makes easier for the consumer to select the best product for him. So education of the consumer is also taking place due to advertisement only. Now it is said that advertisement, the money which we are spending, it increases the cost of the product. So if you will think that it increases the cost of the product, that means you are a critic. But on the other hand, you think that if there is an advertisement, then the product is being demanded in market, and when the product is demanded in market, the production will take place at a very large level, and ultimately it will help in reducing the cost of the product, so it will give the benefit to the consumer. It is said that some of the advertisements are not presented properly. That means it hurts the feeling of some of the society, some of the segments of the society. So those type of advertisements should not take place, in which we are showing some bad images related with the particular caste, particular gender of the society. So it's only up to you that what you are seeing in that. Okay? They are only giving you the information. You have to decide this thing, that what is right and what is wrong. They are not forcing you to make the use of that product. Then it is said that all the advertisements which are being done, what it does, ultimately the advertisement multiplies the needs of the person. Definitely, the more you will come to know about the product, the more you will demand about that product. So it will multiply the needs of the consumer. But on the other end, you see that the consumer are getting the information about the product. So by going through those information about the uses of the product, about their utilities, now the consumer can decide this thing, that whether this product is needed by them or not. So they can take this decision. So there are critics, there are benefits also. If there are some disadvantages, let's say some criticize this, that advertisement should not be done, but some of the critics are of the views that it is good because we get the knowledge about the product, it helps in reducing the cost of the product, and it helps us in making the right and wrong decisions related with the product. So it all depends on the personal views of the consumer who are just going through that ad. So all these are related with one of the elements of the promotion mix, that is advertising. So we have cleared each and every concept related with the advertising concept as one of the elements of the promotion mix. Thank you and have a nice day.